Yo, what is up, you guys? So today I'm here and I'm gonna show y'all some retro tech items and other retro things that I use every day. So let's get right into it, you guys. Okay, y'all. First, retro tech item, I guess, that I use every day mostly is VCR and VHS tapes. So this is a VCR that I got at Goodwill, an old Toshiba VCR, and I also got plenty of VHS tapes. Both of these actually came together, along with about 100 others, and just an absolute huge tub of VHS tapes for 15 bucks at my local Goodwill. So it's a pretty good score, but yeah, I use these tapes mostly every day to watch movies on because I have an endless amount of movies on them because I bought that whole tub, like at least like a whole year's worth of movies to watch and TV shows, I guess, that are in there. So yeah, I guess there's better options like DVD to get better quality, but you know, because the tape can degrade, which this one's new enough where it's not really degraded that bad. This 1998 Rambo tape. Sadly, this one's, for some odd reason, it's 16:9, ratio. When my CRT TV is 4:3, I guess that's the official ratio that it is. And luckily, Platoon is 4:3, so this tape is from 1988, it says. So yeah, so that's just the first retro tech item that I use every day, mostly whenever I want to watch a movie. Alright guys, let's get into the next item. Alright you guys, so the next retro item or items that I use every single day is my stereo stack. So this is my stereo stack. I got a CD player on it right now. I had a cassette deck, but the auto stop broke and that didn't end well for one of my tapes, but I repaired that tape, so it's all good. And record player all the way on the top, if you guys can see right there up top, that's the Panasonic record player. Kenwood CD player, but that's been kind of not working too well. That one's like a late 90s. It's cheap plastic one. It's not really that good. And then my Radio Shack STA 64 receiver. And so for that, I mainly use, well, when I had my cassette deck, I used cassette tapes like this Ozzy Osbourne and Randy Rhoads tribute tape, other stuff like that. For the CD player, well, you guys can see on this bottom row right here, I got plenty of tapes and CDs and just, CDs and stuff. So yeah, so that's my stereo stack that I use mostly every day when I'm just chilling out. And yeah, if you guys can see the speaker too, I do use the speaker daily with the stack. I have another one on the other side of the room. Probably need to get the placement better. Yeah. So now you guys, on to the next thing, retro item that I use every day. Alright y'all, I forgot to mention that I also do listen to records every now and then, every few days, because I'm still looking for a new turntable. That one that I have, I think it sounds really, really bad, like the quality, because I've had them on another turntable before, my records, and they sounded amazing, but then that turntable started having some serious issues, like severe turntable issues. I don't know what's wrong with it. I think I just need to get like a whole new stylus or whatever it's called for the my Panasonic turntable. It's like a mid to late 70s model. Maybe I just need to get like a new turntable. So let me know in the comments any beginner turntables that you guys think I should get and be looking out for. Anyways, these are some records that I have in my collection anyways. So Wasp, The Last Command, and Led Zeppelin 2. Both pretty good albums. This one is, the Wasp one's from the 70s, or I'm sorry, 80s. mid-80s. That one's not crazy old. And then this one, Led Zeppelin, this is the original one from 1969. There you go, 1969. And that's a pretty good album too, you guys. And no, it's not the special edition. That's the special mastered edition. I already looked into that. Yeah, so now, on to the next item, you guys. Alright, you guys, another kind of interesting item I have that it's kind of weird. Bought this from, shoot, I don't even know where I bought this. It's, I can't even read that, Moneta model something. It's like a old, like, 80s or 90s, like, headset radio thing, headphone radio. So it's got like a built-in radio. So yeah, I don't know if you guys could hear that, but it's not very comfortable. I put it on and wore it, and it is, because the ears right there, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that's hard plastic. It's not very comfy. Yeah, it doesn't even fit my head too well. Maybe it's because both those sides were different, but I don't know. It works, but you know, whenever you turn your head, it like goes down in volume when it loses some signal. So it's not the best device for listening to music, but I do use it every couple of days or so when I'm just hanging out, chilling out. I would much more recommend getting a Walkman though. I need to get one so I don't have to use this. But anyways, on to the next item that I use every day, you guys. Alright, you guys, next up, this is like something really cool that I use every day, you guys. Most of the time when I play video games, I'm playing on retro consoles. The consoles that I have and I usually play, I play this one a lot. I don't have a lot of games for the Super Nintendo. I play the Sega a lot. I got plenty of games for the Sega. The main ones that I usually mainly use are the Nintendo 64 and the Sega Genesis. Just because I don't have as many games for this one, but I do like playing Mario, which is in there right now. The games that I have in my collection so far, or not game, consoles, are the Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo, the Atari. I got 2 NESs. So, that's what I got so far. I probably play the NES the least. I don't really have any good games for the NES, so I haven't been playing that as much. Best game that I got for that's duck hunting. I play that every now and then, but most of the time I'm playing this one every day or the Nintendo 64 and playing like Siege on it, or not, what, Rainbow Six, not Siege. But yeah, so let's move on to the next item, you guys. You guys, I got an interesting one here. Something that I use every day, at least during the summer, so especially right now. It's this old school blue bladed fan. Patent high velocity. It's a patent high velocity fan. It works really, really well. This thing gets really cold. Like, it makes my room here that I'm in really cold really quick, and it feels amazing. Especially when the AC is kind of not working too well in this room. Anyways, yeah, this fan is amazing. I got 2 of them from an estate sale because they were going to throw them out, I guess. Nobody bought them. So, they were listed for like $3 or $4. It's a good deal. Yeah, these fans work amazing, you guys. If you guys can get your hands on some of these fans work really well. And they're really easy to open up and work on. I've already worked on this one. If you guys can only see the fan blades before. Been sitting in an attic for about 40 years, I think. Something like that. 30 or 40 years. But yeah. It's a really good fan. Anyways, you guys. Let's move on to the last item, but certainly not the least. You guys, and here is probably the most important thing that I use every single day. my CRT TV. So this is an old RCA from, I believe, 2001, 2002, something like that. This TV works really well. So I guess it's been 23 years since it's been made. So yeah, it's still going 23 years later. Pretty good. Yeah, and honorable mention goes to the baby TV over here. Little Memorex CRT. The only CRT that I can play my Atari on. That's the only one that has the RF. Accidentally tore it out of the big RCA, but yeah, so that's it. And another honorable mention actually goes to the reel-to-reel player. Haven't used that in months. I don't even have tape for it. So yeah, that's gonna be it today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video today, and let me know down in the comments if you guys are still using or are using any old school vintage retro tech today, you guys, and if you guys still daily use anything I had in the video or anything else that I did not include in the video. So yeah, just let me know down in the comments, you guys, and hope you guys have a nice day, and thanks for watching.